Welcome to another edition of Inside Stuff with me, Martins Oloja. And the topic today is an old one. It's the second part of significance of Wike as FCT minister. You'll recall that in the first part, I established the fact that this is the very first time that the president has appointed somebody, not a nominee, a person, a citizen from the southern part of Nigeria as FCT minister in 47 years. I will recall, I just traced history of appointments of FCT minister. This a territory I have covered for 35 years plus now. So I have followed development in the place. But this time, this commentary is on what he has been doing since he was sworn in as FCT minister. It is very difficult to report this place called the FCT, that is Federal Capital Territory. Let's just take some minutes to establish certain fact that many people want to see federal in the word capital. Most people just run away with the impression that it is a part and parcel of the federal establishment there. It is not. And we've tried to separate the federal government that is located in the Federal Capital Territory from the government of the Federal Capital Territory. That is Federal Capital Territory Administration. It used to be Ministry of the Federal Capital Territory, MFCT. That was scrapped by the Obasanjo administration through an executive order, 2004. Now, there is FCTA. But since Wike was sworn in, he's been doing some things. He has disrupted the way of running that place. He is running something that may be strange to people. You may see him as somebody who you even will want to call a madman. Sometimes you need a madman, quote unquote, to run a place like that. It's a place I know very well. It looks like a sleepy capital, and it doesn't look like a serious place, but that is the capital of the most populous black nation on earth. According to the Constitution, the governor of the Federal Capital Territory is the president, who the Constitution empowers to appoint anyone he likes to be the minister of Federal Capital Territory. You will get this in sections 299 to 305 of our Constitution. It's very clear. But then that is not the point at issue today. The point at issue is that the new minister is Hurricane Wike, who is doing some strange things that will be beneficial to the Federal Capital Territory, to the people of the territory. In the first instance, he is running the place as if it were one of the sustainable development goals of the United Nations. In other words, he's running the place in a way that it will be sustainable, because it's not been sustainable. The minister, the immediate past minister, just ran the place aground. And I think Wike, as a former governor and as a former minister of state, education, and he understands how the bureaucracy of the federal government works and how it doesn't work. And he has quickly obtained the permission of the president to get FCT, out of TSA, cocoon. He has done that, and it is going to be beneficial to the territory after all. Then the second thing he has done is that he read the article that I wrote on the Federal Capital Territory Civil Service Commission, this Abuja Civil Service Commission. You recall a few weeks back that I asked the question, where is the Federal Capital Territory Civil Service Commission? All the workers since 1976 have been in a cocoon. They are neither part of the Federal Civil Service Commission nor any civil service commission. They are just there. No progress, no promotion, no career development, nothing. But after the inside stuff raised the question, the minister read the article and then he looked at it that this is true, and he is on the verge of returning that now. He's trying to inaugurate, as we have confirmed, the Abuja Civil Service Commission. And the civil servants, I understand, are very happy about that development. From there, they can be nominated to be permanent secretary as part of the federal establishment, from where they can get people to be permanent secretary, to be director general in other agencies of government. So this is where we are. He is doing something in a way that will make Abuja to have money to develop critical infrastructure that the citizens need there. This is one of the reasons I would like to conclude that the appointment of Wike is significant and will continue to be significant if he continues to go the way he's going. You can see that he has woken everybody up in the place. Most of the ministers who have been there have never actually seen a place like that as a place where you can collect taxes to run the place. Right now, all the tenants, all property owners, all landlords in Abuja have woken up now to see that they have to pay ground rent. If you fail to pay your ground rent, according to the law that established whatever you hold as titles, it's a ground for revocation. So they have published all the names, no matter your class, no matter your position, even if you are an agency of the federal government. They have published all the property technical details, including your file number, sometimes your names. No, this is what you are owing. This is your file. If you do not pay your ground rent, and it's going to rake in billions of naira to be able to run the Federal Capital Territory. So this is why I feel that it is significant for people to note that yes, there is a new sheriff in town, in Abuja, called Nyesom Wike. You may not understand him, you may misunderstand him, but just important it is for us at this juncture to understand that some of us to understand how Abuja works and how it doesn't work. And the minister should be encouraged. It's not everything that is negative that is news. When somebody is doing something well, we also talk about something that is being well done. Until we are able to come your way next week, just drop your comments if you have any at the comments section. Thank you until we meet again next week. It is me, Martins Oloja. Bye for now.